welcome back to another segment of the CGL. I'm Rin, the producer tonight, followed by my co-caster, Kare. Tonight's going to be a really, really great Platinum tier game. It's between Illusion University and Arc Flash Drive. Illusion University is pretty good in the standings right now. They hold 4 wins and 3 losses, and so they're still in the playoffs right now. So winning against Arc Flash Drive is going to be really important for them. Arc Flash Drive is currently 2-4-1, and we're going to see if they can keep them out tonight. So what are your thoughts, Craig?
Yeah, this is a very important match for Illusion University, because if they don't win this here, they definitely aren't going to be able to make it to playoffs. And you know, it's just a very important match. You know, like, we've seen things happen like this happen in Tier 2 quite a bit, actually. It's just like, you know, teams that are just great and undefeated ended up choking and losing to teams that, you know, nobody thought they would be able to pull out. So let's allow everybody kind of a good shot at this. And anyway, it looks like we're going to be having 2 very separate compositions coming up from either side. Let's see how this goes.
Is that a Bastion on attack I see?
That would very much be a Bastion. It looks like here they are going to be running that. They're going to be running that bunker composition with the Bastion. Also, one is already going to go down. Midnight is going to be taking down the enemy Widowmaker, and Widowmaker is going to get taken down there as well. So it looks like we are a 1-for-1. Reds coming out on the Widowmaker. So that is going to be down. Currently, Bastion's going to be able to tank down their main tank. They are going to have to back up here, and really going to have to find a solution for this Bastion, or else it's just going to be a complete roll. D.Va is going to be taken down there. Multiple ultimates coming online here. And so, but no ultimates for either side yet. Point 1 is going to go this side of Illusion University.
You know what I'm really happy to see right now in this Tier 2 match? Widow. Haven't been seeing a lot of Widow lately, and I'm kind of happy.
I mean, especially with the meta being at the point that it is.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to take out a Midnight with a beautiful snipe there. Ultimate is going to be coming out from Hanzo. It's going to catch one. It's going to catch Bastion. Are they going to be able to capitalize on this? Let's see. We're going to have the charge coming in and side, and their team is going to get split, and that is pretty much going to be the victory there for Illusion University. I'm not gonna lie though, Arc Flash is definitely sitting here with a really good time bank. Already a quarter of the way through second point. We're gonna have to see if are they gonna be able. They've got a lot of ultimates coming online. Actually, they've got D.Va, but they've got D.Va Bomb. They've got Orisa ult. Trans is gonna come out. They are gonna be taking an early fight here. Let's see if they're gonna be able to do anything. Bastion's gonna go down again. And Illusion University is going to be able to stop them in their tracks once again. No, it's like, you know, we've got almost coming online for the side of Arc Flash, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the Bastion continuing to be run.
I think now is the time to change.
Well, it looks like they are doing exactly that. Then they are going to be changing to that Pharah Tracer composition a little bit more. They are going to be, however, keeping the Orisa D.Va, and a lot of picks here. Going to come out for the side of Arc Flash, and yep, that's pretty much the fight for Illusion. They're going to be cleaning up there.
I really like the
and they are going to have to come back. Let's see if there are going to be any swaps for the side of Illusion. They do have multiple ultimates coming online. We're going to have to see if they're going to be able to get any value out of them. And the Pharah is going to go down almost instantly. Dragon Strike is going to come out here. Not going to catch anybody. D.Va is going to be taken out of mech and possibly kicked here. No, she's going to get away. We have quite a few ultimates on both sides. Bomb is going to come out. It's going to be big.
Yeah.
It's huge. It catches two and the supercharger. So that's pretty big. Really, yeah. Illusion University is definitely that was a cheeky charge. Illusion, Illusion is going to be taking this. Is going to be taking yet again another fight. Arc Flash is still sitting pretty good here in the in their time bank. Multiple ultimates coming online with Grab, Valk, Trans, and Bomb all coming online. And we're gonna have to see if they're gonna be able to make anything happen with these. No real ultimates for the side of Illusion though, so we're gonna have to see what they can do to counter it here. Fight is going to initiate here. Trans is going to come out. Bomb is also going to come out. That is a huge bomb, dude. It's absolutely massive. And it looks like Arc Flash is going to take that fight. And taking point 2 as well. Coming into this next fight, there is going to be quite a few ultimates coming online for both teams. Trans is out for both sides. They are going to have Pulse Bomb here. We're going to have to see really what they're going to be able to do with it. Shatter is almost going to be online, but Illusion not looking too good in their ultimate bank right here. We're going to have to see what's going to happen. Shatter almost coming online. It's Pyrob is going to go down. A huge slam coming out from Humble there. And that is going to be a cleanup. However, there is going to be a Trans coming out from the side of Illusion, trying to stay into this fight, but I don't think it's exactly going to happen. Yep, the rest of Illusion is going to be cleaned up, and I am overly impressed with their performance so far.
Let's go, Arclus.
Bomb is going to come out. Charge coming out, desperate last attempts coming out from both sides. Trans now coming out, and Trans is now coming out here. This fight could go either way here, though. And it does look like Arc Flash is going to be able to win that one. Be able to that one, Diva. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He's very good. Sorry there. Slam, that's huge. It's going to come out. Is he going to be able to pick anybody up? Ryan is going to go down. They're still very much in this fight, and they just stopped them in their tracks. That should have been a very easily winnable fight there, but however, just Arc Flash just ends up losing that.
I think they got too staggered there just for a second, and they just couldn't pull through and finish it.
It's very unfortunate that that is going to go away. There is still 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining here. Multiple ultimates about to come online for the attacking side here. Only a Diva Bomb here. They are close to Trans, however. Huge pick. A huge pick for Moira already, and it looks like the bomb is going to be coming out, and that is another huge bomb by Free Shavakadu. That is ginormous. They are going to be pushing them back yet again. The time bank slowly dwindling down even further. It's looking really great for Illusion here. Lots of ultimates coming online. Lots of ultimates are going to be coming online for Arc Flash, however, so if they can use these properly, they should be able to do it. There is going to be a switch made back to Bastion. I don't know how I feel about that one, but we're gonna have to see. The fight is beginning here. No ultimates out yet. A lot of pressure being put on both lines. Brad is going to come out along with but he's going to get a chance just in time. Bomb is going to be knocking Diva out of mech, and it looks like Arc Flash is starting to pick up a couple kills. That is a ginormous thing. That is a ginormous High Noon from Dark Matter. It's going to stop them in their tracks once again. There's only 15 seconds left. Are they going to be able to make it back for the last fight? Only Trans is online right now. A couple ultimates coming up from the side, coming out from both sides, but I don't see anything besides just kills coming out. Trans is going to come out, and they are not going to be able to touch it.
C9, or
they're not going to be able to push it all the way.
I love eating curry. Facts Overwatch says.
So it looks like in that third point they had around 3.5 minutes left. However, they just kind of dug their feet in and they were able to just kind of outplay them. Honestly, I thought that Illusion was going to get rolled there, but they kind of stopped them right in their tracks. And I think it's just it's just one of those very important things that a team should be able to do is like just kind of regroup with one another and it just not get tilted and definitely just hold them out. We're going to have to save Arc Flash is going to have a better defense than Illusion did. They're definitely going to need it.
Agreed. So there was a lot of switches towards the end, and I just felt as though
I don't know if the Bastion pick was
the pick to go with.
I don't know if the Bastion pick was what I would have done there. Honestly, I think what I would have done is just banked a lot of ultimates and just kind of do that. It looks like Arc Flash is going to be running Bastion yet again. They seem to like this. They're going to be running a standard bunker composition with the D.Va. It is looking like Illusion is going to be running straight dive.
Pharmacy
They're
dive,
going to be running straight dive here. Pharmacy dive. Let's see. Both teams are going to come out. Who is going to be able to take this map? They are going to take a position on the bridge here. Bastion. Pharah already taking out the Widowmaker. However, the Pharah is going to fall. They are going to... It's going to get... Both people going to get rezzed. Bastion is going to go down here. And really, this fight could go either way.
See, unfortunately, because Mercy was rezzing, everyone's like saw that, and so they dove the Bastion, and Bastion got killed, and it was just so unfortunate.
It looks like Arc Flash is going to be able to get out of this one. However, they are going to fall back with their dive, kind of centering a lot more around their Bastion here. Multiple huge pick coming out on Dark Matter. However, he is going to get rezzed. Ultimates are slowly starting to come online for both teams. They are taking a very defensive position here, giving Illusion a lot of space. Illusion is going to be trying to take up on the high ground here, seeing if they can stage a dive. Two ultimates. That is an absolutely massive. And that is absolutely massive barrage coming out. However, Bastion is going to get two, and it's going to be an even fight. Mercy is going to go down. Bastion is going to go down, but it does look like Arc Flash is going to win yet another fight. And Genji is going to be staggered there. A lot of ultimates here online for Arc Flash, and not a lot of ultimates for Illusion University at all. They've got Blade and they've got Primal Rage. The Pharah is yet again going down.
Honestly,
4 ultimates going to be online for Arc Flash. Going to be online for Arc Flash here.
Sorry, you're good.
And coming up on a fifth while Pyro, there are multiple ultimates coming online. It looks like the more traditional 2-2-2 is going to be what Illusion University is going to switch here. Obviously, they are sacrificing some of their ultimates, but not a lot. Zen is going to go down early this fight. Arc Flash seems to be really good at that, just taking somebody early. Illusions had to back up multiple times, and their time bank is just dwindling. The res is going to come out on Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they're going to be taking this high ground position. They've really got to take care of this Bastion if they want anything to happen, and that is huge. Mercy is going to be taken out. Supercharger is going to come online. Bond is going to come online. That is going to be massive. It's huge. The Bastion goes down. Their team is heavily split here. Blade is going to come out, and it looks like Illusion is finally going to break the hold that Arc Flash was able to put on. Rez is, however, going to come out. The last 2 members of Arc Flash, 3 members of Arc Flash staying. Orisa is by herself there. Not looking good for her at all. Bastion ultimate is going to come out, but Midnight is going to go down to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Blade is going to be completely negated there. But Valk is also going to come out. Bastion going down yet again, and Illusion looks like they are going to clean up Arc Flash again. Looks like the D.Va is going to try and contest by herself, and still not taking out a mech. They are still contesting this, but however, I think that is going to be point 1 for Illusion University.
Jomungus is actually doing
Ultimates
a wonderful
coming
job.
online for both sides. Still having the Bastion get shattered, taken down, and Illusion is continuing to steamroll this team. I don't think the Bastion bunker is what this team needs at all. They are getting so hyper aggressive, taking so many people down, getting so many staggers, and just getting so much ult charge.
Honestly, dive might be the way to go here for them.
The teams continues to be staggered. However, they're not pushing cards. We're gonna have to that is gonna allow Arc Flash to get yet another contest here, and they are coming up on quite a few ultimates. We're gonna have to see if they're gonna be able to push this all the way through. My guess is there's gonna be one more fight remaining. The bomb is coming out from Arc Flash. That is really unfortunate that it's going to come out that way. But a huge bomb coming out from Frisolakadu. There is going to be a blade coming out to clean up as well, and it looks like that's going to be point 2 for Illusion University. Absolutely slaying there, taking Arc Flash out. They're getting absolutely rolled, so what they need to do here is they need to completely dig in, stop getting staggered, reevaluate what's happening, and bank some ultimates here so they could possibly have Mercy get staggered yet again. This is not looking good for Arc Flash at all. We are going to see not a lot of ultimates online yet for either team, but slowly building. Tracer is going to go down early in the fight again. Arc Flash, yet Midnight is also going to go down. This may be the last fight. The Shatter is going to get blocked there. Bomb is going to come out, not going to kill anybody. Trans is going to come out, giving them advantage there. Diva's getting demacked. They're going to get aggressive there, not picking up any kills. Huge Shatter coming out from the side of Illusion University. However, this could go either way. Kills coming out on both sides, and it looks like Arc Flash is going to hold fast if they can kill this Genji. Pyrov is going to go down, and Arc Flash is going to be able to hold just barely. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining for Arc Flash.
Oh, it's...
I mean, for Illusion University there.
Tracer go.
We're going to have to see a lot of ultimates coming online. Really important ultimates, including Grab, Trans, Moira ults, and Bomb coming online for Arc Flash. However, most DPS ults are up there.
So I didn't realize
just came online.
My mic has been muted this entire time. Hi!
Bomb is going to come out. It is going to be yet another big bomb coming out from Illusion University. Trans is going to come out in a desperate attempt to keep his team alive. Obi-Wan Zenobi is going to go down. Blade is going to come out. That is going to kill Zenyatta, and I think that's going to clean it up. Bomb is coming out. Is it going to get any picks? It got Darth Vader there, or Dark Matter there, but Charge is coming out. Huge grab coming out. And are they going to be able to capitalize on that? No picks? Yep, picks are going to come out from that. And they are going to be able to hold fast yet again. This not looking too good for Illusion University. 59 seconds remaining here. Arc Flash needs to, they are getting the stagger on Obi-Wan Zenobi and pushing a little farther. This is the point where they are going to back up. Quite a few ultimates coming online for both sides. A couple switches going to be made. Pyrov switching on to that Hanzo. We're no support ultimates on the side of Arc Flash yet, so we're gonna have to see if that works out. I just noticed that Arc Flash did switch to Goats here.
Yes.
Huge Shatter gonna come out. Trans is gonna come online. Nobody's gonna go down from the Shatter. Rowley's coming out, and Midnight is gonna finally fall. It's gonna finally fall. Rowley's still there. Both Reinhardt is gonna come out. Bomb is coming out. We're gonna see if that's gonna pick anybody up. It is. It's huge. Are they gonna be able to hold this? Are they gonna be able to hold this? Bomb coming out. Not gonna get anybody. Illusion University getting a lot of picks. Huge slam hitting yet more people on Arc Flash. Lucio is going to go down. That is going to be 2. This is the last hope that they have, is to stay alive. This is completely insane. Is Illusion going to be able to take this? They are going to come out though. Zarya going to fall, and they barely prevent the C9. Barely anybody on point. They finally got back on a point. Ultimates coming out for both sides. If they can just hold until they can get this grab off. If they could just hold until they can get this grab off, that would be huge. However, May is going to come out. They are going to keep stalling. May is the only one left on point. And Pyro picking up 2. Grab is going to come out. It's going to be big, but Illusion University is going to take the first map.
Darth Vader.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a close match. Play of the game coming up for J Mongu. Got quite a few big bombs here.
I'm gonna be honest, I read that as J Mongus.
Illusion University is going to go up 1-0 in this series, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Tier 2 match brought to you by the CGL. And if this is any indicator of what this matchup is going to be like, I cannot wait to see more.
Coming back once I turn the mics back on. Hello everyone, welcome back. For everyone who missed the first map, it was Watchpoint Gibraltar and Illusion did wonderful. They had their work put out for them, but they were ultimately able to push through and win the first map of Watchpoint Gibraltar, which leads us into our next map, which is Oasis. So, Curry, however, you know. What is your ideal comp here on Oasis?
Well, personally, whenever I think of control maps, like obviously I think, goats. The reason being is just because it's such a strong composition as far as this map goes, and it's just like again at the end of the day, it's one of those things that it's like it is still one of the best comps in the game currently, and I think that it would be pretty smart to pull it out on really any control point map, especially this one. However, you can see quite a few DPS comps, and I'm hoping to even see a Hammond comp. Not even gonna lie to you. I haven't seen a lot of Tier 2 division teams run that so far.
You haven't gone against my team yet.
No, we haven't. We haven't yet.
My one trick wrecking ball. Oh God.
Well, anyway, we are going to see both team compositions coming online here. I can't tell if any of these are the actual things a lot of people like to meme and chat. However, it does look like they're going to be running goats, but nope, just kidding. They're running a Pharah. They're running pharmacy goats. It's a very plat thing if I've ever seen it.
Oh man, welcome to the NA servers of Platinum. Is this
welcome to the NA Plat division,
Why are
ladies and
Arissa?
gentlemen. They seem to be very much a fan of that Arissa pick. Yeah, they really like to see Bunker. Anyway, the fight is going to initiate here. Early pick coming in on Dark Matter. That is gonna be huge. That is gonna be huge for the red team here. They are gonna be backing up. They are gonna be backing up here, but they're gonna be slowly re-engaging. Nobody really taking control of the point yet. No real picks coming out from other side. However, the first cap is going to go to the side of red here. Multiple picks coming out from both sides. Schipple is going to be using the res here, or is going to be using her res, so she's not going to have that. Multiple picks still coming out for both sides. Ultimate slowly coming online. Ultimates are still slowly coming online. Arc Flash is going to switch to that Bastion there. They seem to really like that Bunker Bastion composition. They seem to really like it. Anyway, they are going to be coming back in. No switches are going to be made on the attacking side. And it does look like they're going to have a very strong hold on the point. Multiple ultimates still are coming online. We're going to have to see if any are going to start to come out this fight. They are slowly pushing onto point, seeing if they're going to be able to... They're making the Bastion back up. Huge slam is going to come out. Beat is going to come out. Nobody's going to be dead from the high noon there. Picks coming out for both sides. Res coming out as well. Zombie is going to be going down, and so is both supports. Bomb coming out. Is it going to pick up anybody? Spee is going to go down from that bomb. And I can't really tell who's going to win this. Rally also coming out. There's barely anyone left on this point. And it does look like the point is going to be flipped. However, they are going to have 73% allowed there. Junkrat is going to be switched. They are going to pick up a Junkrat switch. Still not running full goats. And they're going to stick with the Bunker Bastion composition. Something about this composition that I think is really hard on control points is that it's really hard to capture a point with this comp, but once you capture it, like, you're able to keep the point, you know?
No, I completely agree with that 100%.
Speed is going to go down early in the fight. Yet again, they are going to be backing up here, kind of be pushed into a corner. Don't really look like any other kills are gonna be coming out for this. Still, no real ultimate investment used. Neither team are gonna be investing quite yet. Support ultimate is gonna come out, however, and they are gonna continue to play Ring Around the Rosie. Grab is finally gonna get invested there. We're gonna see how and Trans is also gonna get invested there. Still not a huge. Yep, it looks like there are going to be multiple picks coming out from Red Team here. And I can't tell if they're going to be able to win it. They've used almost all their ultimates. They used almost all their ultimates. They still have beat Rally, and it doesn't look like they're going to be backing up here. I can't exactly tell. Kills still coming out from both sides. Riptire is going to come out. Is going to be able to catch anybody? Let's find out. And the flip is going to go. Bastion is going to kill Riptire. That is ginormous. If they can get their bunker set up, they should be good to go. However, there is 4 ultimates going to be on blue side here. We're going to have to see. Damage booster is going to come out. Bond is coming out. We're going to have to see if that's going to catch anybody. It's not going to catch anybody at all. Picks coming out from both tanks. That is going to be 2. Lots of ultimates coming out from both sides. However, the kill feed is mostly blue. So let's see if they can pull out this final round, and it looks like they are going to be able to win the point yet again.
It wasn't me.
It's the famous Kure pause.
I'm not the only one who does it,
Illusion
guys.
University is going to be able to take it here, and they are looking pretty good on their ultimate bank. Switch is finally coming out from Arc Flash. However, they only have 10% to get back. No real ultimates to talk about. They are going to have Trans here. Their charge is going to come in. Slam is going to hit a lot of their team. Illusion University picking up kills left and right here. Arc Flash slowly falling. Are they going to be able to pull it out? I don't think so. Arc Flash is going to slowly fall off the point. Slowly fall off the point, but they're not out of the fight yet. Reaper is going to go down. Reinhardt is one of the final people on there. Bara is going to have a desperate attempt, only going to catch one, and Illusion University is going to take the first round.
It's just so crazy.
Very, very strong showing by Illusion here.
It is. It's just crazy, though, because it's like Arc Flash Drive will get the point back, and they'll hold it for so long, and then they just, I don't know what happens. They just lose it, and then they go Bastion, and it's just like, no, don't go Bastion.
It kind of goes back. It kind of goes back to that bunker composition. It's just one of those compositions that once you get on point, you can hold the point very, very well. However, it's extremely hard to take it back with that bunker composition. That is why I think that is why it's going to get changed here. It looks like they are going to be running Moira Goats while Illusion is coming out with a very DPS heavy composition. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do here. The fight is going to engage. No one really wanting to invest anything here. Illusion is going to be rotating around point. Break is going to go down. It looks like Illusion University has the upper hand here. Arc Flash has to back up 2, 3, and now 4 people going to go down on the side of Arc Flash, and the first cap is going to go to Illusion University. Illusion University looking very good on their ultimate percentages here versus Arc Flash. We're gonna have to see if Arc Flash can possibly build them in their next round. It is, however, only the first cap. They are running goats here. It is good to see Doomfist back in league play. Not gonna lie.
I do love Doomfist.
That's something you don't really get to see a lot. They are going to rotate through. Right, they are going to rotate through here, and this Doomfist causing absolute havoc for them. Slam is going to come out. It's not going to fight anybody. Beat is also going to come out, and Meteor Strike coming out as well. The kills have been able to find those 3 ultimates. Is just going to be. Oh, well, there's going to be one more. There's going to be one more, and it does look like Illusion University is going to be able to take this out. However, they did invest a lot of ultimates into that fight, and Arc Flash still just banking their ultimates a lot. They're looking a lot better here. They are gonna have bomb, grab. They're pretty much going to have 5 ultimates online here if they can use. So they should be able to take a point on this next fight. Alright, so both teams are going to engage one another. Rally is going to come out. We're going to see if they get really aggressive here. Mortal is also going to come out again. Huge slam! Huge slam is going to come out here from Nathan, and he's going to get the enemy Reinhardt, causing Arc Flash to have to push back yet again. Yet again, they are continuing to get staggered. Bomb is going to come out, very questionable. Is going to get Zombie there though. For some reason, Arc Flash is still contesting here, just staggering themselves. Speed gonna get the kill on talking. That is one way to assert your Mercy dominance there. We are at 96%. Everybody staggered. Huge slam, however, gonna come out. Beat also coming out. And a grab of Illusion's own gonna come out as well. Slam coming down. He's gonna get one, and I think that's it. Illusion University is going to take map 2 and take the series victory and advancing to playoffs.
Oh my gosh.
Play of the game.
The chat's hilarious.
Dark Matter coming out with the huge play of the game here. He is going to capture, he is going to fly around, and he is going to stop him right in his tracks. This probably was game winning for them there.
That was definitely big brain.
But Illusion
big
is going to take
place.
Illusion is going to take the series, but do remember that there is still one map on the line, and Illusion needs every map win they can possibly get. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tier 2 match brought to you by the CGL, and stick around for map 3.
Thank you.
Are we in intermission?
Hello guys and welcome back to the CGL. It was a hard
Welcome
battle
back.
there on Oasis, but eventually Illusion pulled through and definitely won it, and basically won the whole match. But this is the CGL, and everyone knows that when it comes to the CGL, map points matter the most as well. So
That is very, very true. Illusion looking to keep their playoff dreams alive. Remember, every map win does count. Now, this victory is going to advance them in the playoffs. However, this extra map win is a very, very important. Very important for them, all things considered, because of the very, very tight race where they're currently sitting. So if they can pull out this third map win, they should clinch their spot in playoffs, and that is definitely really, really important there. Remember, every map win here.
hold on, pause it really quick. Don't go in.
To Horizon Lunar Colony.
Hello everyone, welcome back. There were a couple technical difficulties, but we are going to be coming back into Horizon Lunar Colony in the matchup between Arc Flash Drive and Illusion University. As I was saying, every map win is going to count here. So if they do end in a 2-1, that could potentially hurt their playoff. It could potentially hurt their playoff run. However, Illusion University being really strong here, so we're really gonna have to see. We're really gonna have to see if Illusion University is going to be able to take yet another map off of Flash. Coming in 10 seconds here, we're going to have to see if Arc Flash is going to be using their famous composition. They seem to really, really like Bunker, and I honestly don't think it's exactly against the game. Yes, they're very much running Bunker again.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, Lord. He thinks he can play Baptiste. That's not allowed yet. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. He's trolling us, everybody. He's trolling. Alright, everyone. We are gonna see a very weird, unorthodox composition coming out from Arc Flash here. We're gonna have to see if this is gonna work. I don't entirely know about it, but they are gonna be running two Symmetras. It looks like they are gonna be going straight to point. This is a very plat game, if you ask me. This is really some of the Only times you'll see compositions coming like this, so the fight is going to begin here. However, Bastion, which is a given at this point, is going to be coming out, going to be breaking the shield. They are going to be all teleporting to point, though. They are going to, and the May wall is going to wall them off. That is such a big brain play coming out from Illusion there. That is such a big brain play, however. They are going to fall down. Illusion getting 2 picks there. Humble is going to pick up 3, and it looks like Arc Flash is going to be able to hold, might be able to hold fast here. But not without giving up 2 whole ticks to Illusion. That is absolutely ginormous. That was insane. Running the May there, that May wall, that was huge. So whoever thought that up, I give them very much props. They are going to be switching though. However, they are going to be switching to that Hanzo Junkrat composition. They seem to like quite a bit. There is, however, they are going to be they are going to be resetting a lot of their ultimates here. So no ultimates quite yet. Both support ultimates going to come online here. Both ultimates are going to come online here. Junkrat Spriggy Fresh is going to be taken down by himself. I don't know if they are still going to try and engage. Bastion is going to get to pick up yet another kill, and it looks like this is going to be. Yep, this is definitely going to be this is definitely going to be Arc Flash's fight. See, this is one thing I've noticed about Arc Flash is they're very, very good at this bunker composition. However, I think it's just like it's one of those things where it's like if they finally lose. You know, it's you know, they lose, they get, you know, they have the ability to get snowballed really quickly. However, there is still 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 7 seconds left for Illusion University. So quite a bit to have ults. Both support ultimates are online for both teams. Spriggy Fresh going down yet again. Spriggy Fresh going to go down yet again early in the fight. He's going to go down early in the fight, and Dark Matter also going down. Obi-Wan Zenobi getting picked up. That is a triple kill coming out from Psycho. Absolutely massive. Ultimate is going to come out. It's going to pick up get the Symmetro. Both reses coming out for both teams, and it looks they're going to be able to pick up the Bastion there. They are going to be pick up the Bastion. Illusion Universities. It's somehow turning this around. Humble, we're going to pick up yet another pick. Their bomb is going to come out, and Obi-Wan Zenobi, and it looks like they're going to be able to take this point. First point is going to go to the side of Illusion University. That was a very impressive win there. That was a very impressive win. Lots of ultimates coming online. Looks like they are still going to keep that bunker composition very much alive. However, switching to a soldier, still have trans. Both teams still have trans here, but Illusion University looking quite a bit better. On ultimates here. Arc Flash playing very, very split. We're gonna have to see no team really wanting to engage yet because of that Bastion on the high ground. Looks like they're going for a full rotation here. And Dragons are going to come out. Finally, Ultimates are going to come out, and these teams are going to engage one another. Trans is going to come out to the side of Illusion University. Main tank going down, though. And then Bastion also going down. Trans coming out from Arc Flash, keeping everybody alive. And it looks like they're going to be, they're going to be able to win this fight here if they can continue to get these cleanups. And Arc Flash is going to be able to hold with with both support ults invested from Illusion University. That's not good, especially considering Valk is coming online for Arc Flash right now. They are going to be coming into this next fight. They do have 3 minutes and 44 seconds, so plenty of time to build ultimates here. 2 DPS and the tank ultimate coming online. However, they are going to have 3 ultimates of their own, so it really depends how they are going to use that. They are going under here. Rotating around the point. Do they know? Yeah, it looks like they do know. Slam is going to come out. It's going to be big. It's going to be big, but it's not going to get the kills he was looking for. Hanzo's going down. 2 people going down. Picks going down from both sides. Bomb coming out. And it looks like Illusion University is going to invest Bomb here for some reason. And this is just wanted to get a really, really messy fight yet again. From Illusion University. They did pick up a tick and a half, though, so a tick and a half. It looks like they are going to be able to set, however, Arc Flash are going to be able to set back up. They are ignoring Baby Diva in the back, but they are going to be able to get picked up. Genji, the only one left on point, and is unfortunately going to go down there, and Arc Flash is still going to hold. However, they did get a tick off of that. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left for their push. No real ultimates coming online for either side. Trans is going to be coming online this next fight, while OB1 is only 42%. They are going to be setting up on this right side here. They love this bunker composition. I think this point is one of the best points in the game for bunker. And I think Arc Flash is doing a very good job at rotating, and very good. They've got a very good clutch factor. They've got a very good clutch factor to them. Ultimate is going to come out from not really sure if it's going to find anybody. It doesn't really look like he's going to jump down. He doesn't exactly want to do that. Ultimate is going to be wasted. However, they are looking at Slam is coming out. Bastion is going to be able to pick up the main tank there. Junkrat, however, killing Zenyatta. Bastion still raining terror from above. Finally going down with the Junkrat, and it looks like Arc Flash is going to possibly be able to hold it. Trans is forced out there. Blade is going to pick up 2. That's pretty big. However, this is still a messy fight considering the Bastion is still up on the high ground, and he's going to get yet another quadruple kill on the team. They've absolutely got to take care of this Bastion if they want anything to happen. They do only have 2 ultimates online currently, while Valk just got used. Both teams are gonna have support ults. However, Trans is up for Arc Flash there, so that is a very important ultimate. It's called what? It looks like. So it looks like Arc Flash is going to be able to win yet another fight. No real ultimates no real ult charge built at all, and Illusion being put in a really bad spot here. 30 seconds left. No real ultimates coming online. Arc Flash having 3 very important ultimates here, especially with this supercharger and this Bastion. It looks like they are kind of at a standstill. They are going to be able to contest though. 15 seconds left on the clock. No team. Junkrat is pretty fresh getting picked yet again. He is gonna be res though. They don't have that res anymore. Supercharger is gonna come out. Bastion absolutely shredding everyone on the team yet again, and they are gonna be able to hold. They definitely love this composition, and it finally worked for them this series.
Initiating match.
I mean, they may. I think it's just one of the big things is Illusion is having a really hard time breaking through this Bastion here. They only have to capture 2 points. However, Illusion does still have the potential to be able to hold this first point. They seem. I think one of Arc Flash's main weaknesses here is they're not a very strong attacking team. They're very good at defense, but I haven't seen very overly impressive attacks yet. It does look like both are going to be running in Orisa, I think. I can't really tell. It looks like Humble is going to be running. It looks like they are going to be running this bunker composition. Again, Baptiste is not allowed. Well, let's see if he's memeing here. I think that becomes. When does Baptiste come on? Next week. Either way, it looks like both teams are going to be coming out with separate bunker composition. We're going to see a bunker v bunker composition. They are going to be running bunker on attack here. Very interesting choice. Very interesting choice. It does look like they're going to try and teleport and bunker down on the point. Nobody really investing yet. They are going to attempt to get past. However, yeah, multiple picks gonna come out on the side of Illusion University, and they're just gonna clean it up. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think bunker is the way that they need to do this. And we'll have to see how this goes, especially against a Torb Bastion
Just go
bunker comp
dive.
here. But I do believe that Arc Flash would be able to pull this out. Humble is going to be finally switching over to that Reinhardt, and be switching to a little bit more of a traditional composition, despite the Hammond. They're running a double main support, double main tank, double DPS strategy. Let's see if they're able to pull
Double
through here.
projectile
But they did resolve.
technically.
Yeah. Very, very much. We're going to have to see if they're going to be able to pull here. Haven't seen much of Humble on the Reinhardt. So let's see if they're gonna be rotating into this right room. He's kind of allowing his shield to get shredded. They are running a Pharah into this double hit scan, and yeah, it looks like they're gonna be able to hold yet again. It's just simply because of the strength of this bunker composition. 2 minutes 26 seconds remaining. No real ultimates online for Arc Flash yet. And it's been almost 2 minutes, no real ultimates coming online yet, while the defending side has a lot of ultimates coming online here. They've got Bomb, Trans, they're going to have Bastion ult, they're going to have Molten Core. They've got almost 5 ultimates online, and it's really looking good for Illusion here.
Who would you say is the MVP of the match so far? Would you say it's Psychosaurus Rex on that Bastion from earlier?
Oh, I think he's been doing well. Dark Matter is going to be picking up yet another 2. No ultimates being invested either. They're just continuing to do this. I honestly don't know. It's really hard. It's really hard to kind of pick an MVP because there's been a lot of different people. I mean, if I had to pick though, I would probably have to. Yeah, I'd probably have to pick Psycho on that Bastion. Absolutely doing so much for his team. And seems to be kind of what their team is centered around. However, it's not really working here. Almost 6 ultimates online for Illusion. Only a minute and 11 seconds remaining. Psycho is going to go down. Yet again, no real resistance. Lots and lots of switches coming out here from Arc Flash. I don't really think they know what to do against this kind of composition. Not really impressing. It looks like they are kind of having like a team meeting over in this corner.
Waiting for their Zarya. Oh man.
Yeah, they're waiting for their Zarya to get back. They've really got to push here, but the thing is there's almost 6 ultimates online for Illusion. They've already burned another 30 seconds. They are going to have that support ultimate just to get them through. That's not... They are going to be going under here. Bastion is going to be picking up Humble. Humble's going to go down. That is going to be yet another 1 fight. However, they are on point. They are going to get a tick here. They are going to be dropping. Molten Core coming out. Molten Core is going to come out. And they are going to clean it. I think they shouldn't have used Trans there. That was nearly 5 ultimates came out. They came out for Illusion there. There's 10 seconds left. The Hammond looks like he's going to be able to touch, but he is going to get taken down soon, so they're going to have to get back really, really fast. Not looking likely, though. Bomb is going to be up, and Illusion University is going to take it with the full hold. That 3-0 Arc Flash, just, again, like I said, not really impressing with the attack side of things. Psychosaurus Rex coming out, definitely very, very influential for his team in this matchup. Did absolutely big things for their team, however, just couldn't come out whenever they absolutely needed him to, and Illusion University is going to take the win over Arc Flash 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a broadcast brought to you by the Console Gaming League. This is a Tier 2 matchup, Illusion University clinching their spot in the playoffs, which start next week.
Yes.
So stick around for even more amazing matchups, because the best of the best are going to be going head-to-head. We are going to take a short break here and move into a post-game show. Thank you everyone for watching, and stick around.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to our post-game show. We have our special guest, which is Obi-Wan Zenobi.
Obi-Wan Zenobi.
I like the name. So,
Thank you.
Absolutely.
you did big things there on Zenyatta, man.
Yeah, you always
Thank
seem
you.
to have that trends. You got quite a few picks before the fight. Very much impressed me with your play there. So what's going to happen is me and Ren here, we're going to be talking about, we're just going to be asking a few questions to you, and then, answering, and then we're going to be taking a brief intermission, and then pulling somebody from the other team to get an interview as well. So,
All right.
so basically, I guess some of the questions that I have is that was a very nerve-wracking game. That must have been, because just that kind of you needed that 3-0 to 100% clinch your spot in playoffs this season, I believe, right?
Yes, sir. We've been talking about that for the last 2 weeks, that we need to win our next 2 games and win them, especially this last one big, to make it in. So we've been putting a lot of work this week, scrim every single night.
Oh, you're
Well, how
Southern.
you feeling so far, man?
What was that, buddy? I didn't hear you correct.
I said, how are you? How you feeling about it? You guys just clinched your spot in playoffs. That's gotta feel good, That's
We're ecstatic, definitely ecstatic. I started the season with a Tier 1 team, and I ended up with this team, and I've very much enjoyed playing with them. I like their play style, and the people in it, they do their jobs well. So definitely looking forward to playoffs, or not the playoffs, but
The
make it in
playoffs.
and hopefully win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say? What would you say that your team did, or your team is currently doing, coming into the playoffs? Do you have any major concerns, or do you have any
We're just trying to
any
venture away
teams
from
in particularly?
and come up with some new style of gameplay. As you saw tonight, we did a few different things besides just bunker, just besides the bastion comps and stuff like that. We just try to give it a different look.
Mhm.
And we got a couple of things we're going to be looking out for. We got a couple of teams that we lost to in the preseason, the pre-playoffs basically, and we're looking forward to playing them again and hopefully winning this time around.
Is there any teams in particular that you would say that you need to look out for coming into the playoffs?
I would say our last game against Ragnarok, they did a pretty good job of putting us in place, so definitely going to look out for them. And I know N7 was number 1 for a very long time this season, so we'll be looking for them too, and coming for their head as well.
Oh, I like that.
The Pack Academy.
All right, Ren, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna let you ask a couple questions here, and then I'll think and see if I have any more.
Okay, so my question is, which is what I like to ask everyone, is what do you your play style tonight and everything that you guys did? What did you think that you could improve on still?
Basically, our coordination never starts right off the game. We usually take about a half a game or so to really get coordinated with each other, and we get scattered, and it kind of causes a headache at first. But once we realize what we're doing wrong, start talking to one another, we seem to get things in order. So if we can get that down and start winning sooner, I think we'll be all right.
Definitely. And my other question
100%.
that goes with that is, so you told me what you need to improve on. What did you think you guys kept practicing, and you're pretty sure you executed well tonight?
I would definitely say watch out for our supports more this evening, and listening and trusting each other is a big thing. That's something we really worked on tonight, is knowing each other has our own jobs, and we don't always need to be the one that has to hop down and do that. We can let somebody else do it and just assist them from afar.
Gotcha.
All right, man. Absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you in the playoffs and seeing more of Illusion University.
Thank you.
We'll definitely be watching a lot more for that and be trying to cast those games. Really, really excited. Congratulations on the 3-0 win, man. Have a wonderful night. But everybody here, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a very brief intermission, and then we'll be reviewing somebody from the other side of Arc Flash Drive there. And so we will be right back. All right, man, you're good to go. Hey everyone, welcome back.
Yes. To the post-game interview with Arc Flash Drive's tank player, Humble. If I got that right.
Yeah.
Main tank player, Humble.
Yeah, I'm a
Flex tank?
Mostly main tank.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we all we do some weird things. So a lot of us don't have super defined roles, but I'm mostly an Orisa, Reinhardt. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I had a couple questions there. You guys seem to do very, very well, like, coming into that first game, coming into that first game, you were able to hold it and just kind of, like, it kind of fell apart, like, at that last point.
Yeah.
And something else I noticed is you guys really like to run bunker. Is that kind of, like, your strongest composition, or, like, what's kind of the story on that?
Yeah, we are entirely a bunker team currently, like in the meta. Our Bastion used to be like a Tracer main more so. Tracer's not a great spot. I'm like a heavy Orisa main. So between the two of us, it kind of like we do really well bunkering in a lot of non-bunker scenarios. So we definitely do it more than anything. But like we'll play a little bit of goats. We don't play dive pretty much at all. It's mostly it's mostly a lot of bunkery stuff. Yeah.
Well, do you think that was kind of like one of your weaknesses today? Because it seems like Illusion kind of until like after the last game, I think they were able to kind of counter that composition. Was it like, was it just kind of like the inability to switch, or was it just like kind of the lack of preparation, I guess?
With the last game, we made a couple swaps, and the 6 we haven't honestly played that much as a 6 stack, so which probably looked pretty obvious because we were not grouping well. Our switches were slow. Midnight's normally our main shot caller, and he's subbed out, so it was just kind of
the trade-off wasn't there and stuff.
Yeah, like I just kind of felt like we were just, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't have great comms in that last game, because the first games we honestly we got really close on Gibraltar. Got extremely close. A couple big pins on their Rhine play, kind of like swung that in. We had a couple fights we absolutely could have won, but it was super close. They played well, and they edged it out in those first two. The last game, pretty happy with our defense, honestly. I feel like we held pretty well, but just on offense, like the second we needed to make switches, they just weren't happening well, and that was definitely a problem.
All right, Ren here is going to ask you a couple questions.
All right.
My question is, what is my question?
Well, while you're thinking, I actually had just one more.
Go ahead.
So this marks the official end of the season for Arc Flash Drive, right? So, like, is there anything in the off season that you guys were kind of planning on doing to like hopefully improve next season, or like kind of hopefully make your playoff dreams alive next season? Was there really like any big changes coming to the org, or no?
Well, for our tier, this was our first year playing. This is our first time playing with about half the team. I think about 5 of us, or I think 6 of us we're kind of like a group of ladder friends, and we got picked up by the org, and we added like 4 of other people from the org. So I think a lot of it was just kind of like first year actually playing a bunch of actual teams and not just ladder, and just kind of getting used to finding out what people play the best, how well people play together. I think going into next season, we have a lot more just information on how everyone plays and what everyone does well, and we also just had a lot of scheduling issues and had some weird groups for some of our games, and it was pretty bad. Like, this was one of our stronger games as far as having the right people and putting forth really talking about comps and doing pretty well. This is one of the better ones. In general, I think we're just getting used to playing with each other and just kind of really we'll work more on when things don't work. You know, like what comps to switch to and stuff like that.
All right, Ren, what are your questions?
Like a focus.
So I'm gonna do my question that I ask everyone. So tonight you said this is like some of the best play, like the best playing that you guys did. So as a team, what did you think like really worked well for you guys tonight?
When we focused targets and we were bunkering, we were harassing their Rhine really well and getting a lot of picks early.
Mm-hmm.
And on Oasis, we had a lot of success on, was it University? I can't remember the name of the map. We had a lot of success on that point.
Yes.
We definitely had our moments where where bunker was like, you know, we got our setup, we were focusing targets, and we made really strong pushes to win like multiple maps doing it without needing to switch anything because we are extremely comfortable playing bunker against anything. Like we, you know, but yeah, just bunker versus the world. But yeah, like yeah, but we just, you know, that's what I think was going the best for us is I feel like we coordinated ults pretty well. We didn't have any team fights where we just wasted a bunch of ults without coordination. They didn't always work, or you know, it didn't always go the way we wanted it to. But we did a good job calling out enemy ults, what to do with the enemy ults coming, which ults we were looking to use from our side in any individual team fight. Yeah, I felt like we did a really good job sticking to that and doing our best with it.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you for joining me here, Humble.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
That's the only question I really have. And so thank you all for dropping by the CGL and watching this Tier 2 game, Illusion University versus Arc Flash Drive. I'm sure I'm going to see you guys in the future. Don't forget to continue to check out posts, or videos, I mean, from the CGL. They'll be here on this channel, and if not, they'll be on Console Gaming League too. Thank you again, guys, and if you have anything to promo, do you have anything you would like to promo, Humble?
No, we're good.
Okay, well, check out my Twitch, which is X3RINN. I do videos there all the time of me playing my hard stuck plat self. Well,
if we are promoting some hard plat streams, my stream is humble_jester for some hard plat Orisa play.
That's awesome. There we go. Have a good night, guys. Bye.